I was trying to like pick up a spot where I wouldn't have a lot of people, but so far not so great. 3 cars have like passed me now. Let's ignore the cars, okay? Let's just do this video. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. How you doing? So I decided to do this video in the car. I don't know why. The sun's like right there too. It's probably not the greatest setting, but let's do it, okay? I just wanted to do this in the car because this video is about a car accident. So I was like, why not be in the car while I'm doing it? I am not needing my seatbelt because I am parked, okay? So don't come for me. I'm not driving. So, this story, I meant to tell it a lot sooner because you know when something happens and you're like super pissed and angry about it, sometimes it's a good idea to like film right after that. Maybe not though, because sometimes when you're angry you just say shit that you don't even mean. So never mind, ignore me. Matt and I, this is when we were together, I feel like I need to move. The sun might be a problem. I probably look like trash right now. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to move. It's probably darker. I don't know. I don't know how people do this. How do you guys do car vlogs? We were on our way to a funeral, which is already like a damper on the day, obviously. So we're already not in happy mood. So we're driving and the car in front of us stopped abruptly. Like, we almost hit them. Matt was amazing at stopping because he was paying attention. So he stopped super abruptly as well. And we thought we were safe. Matt put his like arm in front of me, you know, because you know, he had to swerve a tiny bit just to make sure that we didn't hit them, but we wouldn't have hit them anyways. And he didn't really even swerve. He kind of like turned his wheel a tiny bit. It's not like we went off road or anything. So my hair is greasy as fuck. I haven't washed it. I've taken a shower. I just haven't, well, I haven't taken a shower today, but I haven't watched it. This is what happens when I turn the camera on. This is why I can't do daily vlogging, because I don't shut up. My hands, why? I talk too much with my hands. This going on. Okay, we thought we were safe. We're like, yes, didn't get in a car accident today. And then, boom. Ow. We get hit in the rear. It was like, I didn't, you know, we didn't get like whiplash from it or anything, but it was, you know, bumper cars. And I don't think I cried. No, I didn't cry. I was just pissed because we didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't us, it was her. She had a kid, I think, in the car with her. I didn't get out of the car. I stayed in the car, but it's kind of dangerous because it was 2 roads. I didn't want to get out and get hit. People started to go around us, so I stayed in the car. Matt gets out to go talk to the lady, and they're talking, and there's a little clip of me. So we just got in a car accident. Someone rear-ended us, yay! And we're going to a funeral right now, so we really don't have time talking. You can tell how annoyed I am in this video. I'm so annoyed. I eventually get out because a cop stopped. A cop passes by us and then he stops in front of us and turns his lights on. He eventually tells us to get off the road because you're not supposed to until, you know, cop. But since we both of our cars were still running, her car I think is more fucked because it was the front end of her car. The cop said that they'll call it in and have somebody else come in. Somebody else came in. They finally got there. We were talking and then exchanging information, and apparently she didn't have her insurance card on her. I don't know if that was code for she didn't have one or she eventually did have one. I don't know. The kicker of this story is that she tried to blame us for the accident. Bitch, you hit us. There is no way you're gonna prove that it was our fault. Get the fuck off your phone. Like, because that's most likely why you didn't see us stop, because you were probably looking down at your phone when you should have been looking at the road, especially if you have a child in the car. Be careful. Like, pay attention to when you're driving. Like, it just pissed me off that you try to blame us. Like, oh, we stopped. Yeah, because the car in front of us stopped. We weren't gonna keep going. The cop's kind of like, she's gonna try to take you to court, but you know, it was clearly her fault. Like, we took pictures and stuff. I have pictures and video. But of course, like, I think a few days later, I don't even think it was a few days later, I think it was literally the day after. But okay, so she tried to do that, and then we go to the funeral. We both wanted to just go home. At that point, we just wanted to go home. I was like, we can't do that. You would regret it even more if you didn't show up to your family's funeral, and you would have been really more upset about that than not going. Like, but then when we tried to find the place, we got a little turned around, so we got even more annoyed. I mean, it didn't take us that long to find it, but it was just, it was awful. I was shaking from still it, like, it was just, and I think I ended up driving home the next day. I'm pretty sure it was like the next day. If not the next day, it was at least 2 days. It was not that long. I think I was at work. The cop came through the door and said that he gave us like a slip, I think a piece of paper that said that she will cover it with her insurance or something like that. And obviously we're not going to court because it was her fault. She probably tried to take it to a judge or talk to her husband, and she's like, and he's probably like, no bitch, it ain't gonna work. But it was just really annoying. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you. It's just something in my life that happened, and it was annoying, and I like to talk to you guys about stuff, so yeah. She tried to blame us for hitting us in the rear. But yeah, so I'm gonna add a little bit to the story. Obviously the back bumper of my car was kind of coming off, and my camera was already broken, but they fixed it because it looked like it was a part of the accident, which was nice. Ooh. So I had to put my car in the shop, so they had to give us a rental, and the only rental they had at the moment that they brought with them was this big blue truck. I drive a Kia Soul. It's tiny compared to this fucking truck. I am a short person. I do not want to drive a big ass blue truck. They terrify me. Like, I don't know. Why would you give me this? That's all they had. They were like, oh, it'll take longer to get another car. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I made Matt drive it. I was like, I don't want to drive it. Like, this is dumb. You might like it. Just try it out. And if you don't like it, you can bring it back tomorrow, or we'll figure it out. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, whatever. So Matt drove it back home for me because he's like, oh. That was my Matt impression. But it was terrible, okay guys? It was awful. It was big and blue, and here's a video of that. I gotta film the big ass truck that they gave me. I guess I'm driving. I don't want to drive it. It's big, blue, and awful. I hated it. I think me and Matt got in a fight one time because I didn't want to drive it, and he's like, drive it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't know I was driving it. But it was a mess, and I was so happy to give that thing back and get my Kia Soul back. Oh my god, I love you, car. You're the best. I love you. I paid so much money on you. But yeah, so that's that story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments, or you can give it a big thumbs up if you want to hear more stories. I don't know if it was a good idea to, you know, film out here because freaking cars are like driving everywhere and people are probably looking at me like I'm crazy. There you go, there you have it. If you guys have any fun stories to add, just put them in the comments. I love to talk to you guys. I want this community to grow, and I want us to be awesome. And if you guys have any stories like this one, please let me know. I'm sure you do. It's not that crazy of a story. What a bitch. This is me stalling because I have to go watch Rowan, but I didn't want to go all the way back home. I have like an hour and 15 minutes to kill. Maybe I should go to Half Price, but see if I go anywhere, I'll be afraid that I won't leave and I'll buy something, and I can't buy anything. I don't have no money. Yeah. Okay. Bye guys.